How excited are you about Saturday, getting in front of everybody and playing?
Very excited. This is my first spring game since I've been here. Because of COVID, my freshman year, then I got hurt. My sophomore year, I had to do my rehab and everything. So I'm just excited to finally be able to have a spring game, and it being at night is so fun. I can't wait.
MarShawn, kind of sticking with that, but from an offensive standpoint, what does a successful day look like, not only for you, but for the offense as a whole coming out of Saturday?
For the offense as a whole, just being able to, run the ball, being able to pass the ball, just be able to be effective in every aspect on offense. Blocking well, making explosive plays, making explosive runs, explosive passes. So I think that would be a successful day for offense.
MarShawn, we've talked about the mental side of it for such a long time, and I'm sure you're sick and tired of us asking, hey, how's it feel? How's it feel? But we've seen different clips throughout the spring come out with you, and it looks like, that explosiveness is back.
Yes.
Just looking back these last, 13 practices so far, how does it feel in comparison to how you hoped it would feel going into spring?
It feels great. Confidence is everything. My confidence is at the best it's been since I got here. I feel like now I don't have to think about much. I'm just going out there having fun. The mental side of things is just, in the beginning, actually the first spring practice, I was still thinking about it a little bit. I still needed to get my feet under me. 13 practices down, I feel like I'm not thinking about it. I'm just out there having fun, enjoying myself, and just, playing free.
Was that touchdown you had in the scrimmage? I guess it was a catch, about a 40-yard catch. Was that your best play at South Carolina?
You said my best play at South Carolina?
Yeah, your best individual play.
I would say that's my best play at South Carolina, yes. And it's more to come.
Yeah. And I was going to ask, I guess that's something you're looking forward to building on and having many more. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Being able to catch the ball at the backfield and be able to, being a running back that can be used in different ways is something that, all our running backs are trying to, get better at. I've been working on it. I've been focused on that since I got here, and it's slowly getting better and better, and I'm being able to do it pretty good.
MarShawn, I'm curious, as of right now, what would you say could be a workload for you in a game? Do you feel like you could carry the ball 15, 20, 25 times, or where do you just feel like physically, you could be in terms of a game workload?
Whatever they want me to do. If they want me to have as many carries as possible, as little, I'm ready to do whatever they want me to do. I'm healthy enough to do whatever they want me to do. I'm just ready to go out there and just have fun and be able to compete.
MarShawn Rashad was talking about how he's kind of playing a little bit of H-back and playing some running back as well. I guess just how's he kind of fit into y'all's room and sort of push things as well? I mean, I know he's a little bit of a bigger body and maybe complements you guys, but how does he kind of fit in terms of what you guys are doing in the running back room as well?
Oh, yeah, he fits in perfectly. Rashad's a bigger back, and he can do anything he sets his mind to do. He can catch the ball at the backfield, he can block, he can do whatever he's asked to do. It helps the offense out a lot because, we have so many weapons on offense, and adding him to it, we've been knew what Rashad could do, and he's finally putting his foot down, and he's been showing it, throughout the whole spring. He's been doing great, and he's going to be a great, access to the team that we're having from now on.
MarShawn, I asked some of your teammates this, but being able to see the women's basketball team win a championship, just as a competitor and another student athlete on campus, what does that do for your mindset as you guys head into this season and just moving forward?
It sets the standard here at University of South Carolina. Our women's basketball team has always been, shout out to Don Staley. They've been amazing, since I got here. I didn't know much about it until I got here. They're setting the standard for, all sports. Being an SEC school, it's helping football a lot because we know we can do it. We know we're capable of doing it. The girls' basketball team has, they set the standard, and we're ready to pick up on it. It's been amazing, having somebody that goes to the same school that's been able to win at that caliber. We know we're capable of, and we're just slowly, but surely climbing up the mountain. And I believe sooner or later it's time for our time will come. Appreciate you guys.